今天乐事 Big Pumpkin。Once there was a witch who wanted to make pumpkin pie, so she planted a pumpkin seed. She waited and watered, and after a while a sprout poked through, and then a pumpkin grew, and it grew and it grew and it grew some more. Soon Halloween just hours away. The witch thought about pumpkin pie and bent down to take her pumpkin off the vine. But she pulled and she tugged and she pulled. First she pulled hard, and then she pulled harder, but the pumpkin just said, "Stop," said the witch. Just then, along came a ghost. "Big Pumpkin," said the ghost. "It's big and it's mild, but it's stuck on the vine, and Halloween just our way," said the witch, and she kicked that pumpkin. "I'm bigger than you and stronger too," both the ghost. "Let me try," said the witch, but she thought about pumpkin pie and stepped aside. The ghost bent down to take the pumpkin off the vine, while he pulled and he tugged and he pulled. First she pulled hard and then she pulled harder, but that pumpkin just said, "That," said ghost. Just then, along came a vampire. "Big Pumpkin," said the vampire. "It's big and it's mine, but it's stuck on the vine, and Halloween just hours away," said the witch, and she kicked that pumpkin. "I'm bigger than both of you and stronger too," both the vampire. "Let me try," said the witch. Said the ghost. But they thought about pumpkin pie and stepped aside. The vampire bent down to take the pumpkin off the vine, while he pulled and he tugged and he pulled. First he pulled hard and then he pulled harder, but the pumpkin just said, "That," said the vampire. Just then, along came a mummy. "Big Pumpkin," said the mummy. "It's big and it's mine, but it's stuck on the vine, and Halloween just hours away," said the witch, and she kicked the pumpkin. "I'm bigger than all of you and stronger too," both the mummy. "Let me try," said the witch. Said the ghost. Said the vampire. But they thought about pumpkin pie and stepped aside. The mummy bent down to take the pumpkin off the vine, while she pulled and she tugged and she pulled. First she pulled hard and then she pulled harder, but that pumpkin just said, "That," said Mummy. Just then along came a bat. "Big Pumpkin," said the bat. The witch didn't say a word. She just looked at the ghost and rolled her eyes. The ghost looked at the vampire and rolled eyes. The vampire looked at Mommy and rolled eyes. And they all looked at the little bat, and they started to laugh. "I may not be big and I may not be strong," said the bat, "but I have an idea." And the bats told them what to do. Said the witch. Said the ghost. Said the vampire. Said Mommy. But let's talk about pumpkin pie and bend down to take the pumpkin off the vine. Ready, set, pull. Called the bat. The bat pulled mommy. The mommy pulled the vampire. The vampire pulled the ghost. The ghost pulled the witch. And the witch pulled the pumpkin. Well, they pull, they tug, and they pull. First they pull hard, and then they pull harder, and snap off came the pumpkin. That said the witch. Whoosh! It flew and flew and soon it landed on top of the hill and bump, thump, bump, thump, bump. It bounced all the way down to the witch's house. And when it got to her door, the pumpkin just sat. Hurrah for the bats! Shouted the witch, and she hurried inside to make pumpkin pie. Said the ghost. Have some more, said the witch. Couldn't eat another bite, said vampire. Fun party, said mommy. Time to go, said the bat. That, said the witch, as she watched them all live. Then she went right out and planted another pumpkin seed. Bye-bye.